Good morning, class. So for this week, we are going to do a week on poetry and such. Poetry is sort of the uh, epitome of language arts. It's what most writers strive for, is to create poetry, to say a lot of things in as few words as possible. I'm going to type that in, actually. So we're going to focus a little bit on just a very few things about poetry, mostly just rhythm and rhyme, and how to use figurative language to say a lot of things without saying a lot of things at all. If you need a review on figurative language, such as metaphor, alliteration, similes, personification, those things, there is a PowerPoint or a Prezi that's been uploaded onto Canvas. I highly recommend you check it out. It is a wonderful Prezi. Um, in fact, we could even do a video of it here, but it has links to other videos so you can see great examples of figurative language in classic poetry as well as contemporary settings. So the first thing I want to talk about are rhyme schemes. Rhyme schemes, they are the pattern of rhyming words in a poem, and it's called a rhyme scheme. They're often written as ABAB or CDCD, etc. So these letters, they show which lines rhyme with which. So you can rearrange those as needed. For example, in this poem, Always Marry an April Girl, praise the spells and bless the charms, I found April in my arms. April golden, April cloudy, gracious, cruel, tender, rowdy. April soft in flowered languor, April cold with sudden anger, ever changing, ever true. I love April, I love you. So we can see the rhyme scheme here of A, A, B, B, C, C, D, D, right? So A lines rhyme with A lines, B rhymes rhyme with B lines, etc. So when you look for a rhyme scheme, what I want to see is A, B, A, B, or C, C, D, D, right? All of that. Just label which lines rhyme with which. That's what I want when I say look for a rhyme scheme. And you can also hear a certain rhythm in this, right? Praise the spells and bless the charms, I found April in my arms. April golden, April cloudy, gracious, cruel, tender, rowdy. Right? There's that rhythm of da 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 da. Right? April soft and flowered languor, April cold with sun and anger, ever changing, ever true. I love April, I love you. Right? So that rhythm in poetry is also another big part. The second assignment this week will be you analyzing some rhythm in a song and how it affects how funny it is, essentially. So there's one type of poem in particular that's really easy to write and is a lot of fun to do and to read. And they're called limericks. And limericks are nonsensical verse of 5 lines, meaning they're meant to be jokes, right? Lines 1, 2, and 5 rhyme. Lines 3 and 4 rhyme. So it's an AABBA, or referred to as anapestic, which means 2 short syllables followed by a long one. And limericks contain puns or wordplay. So limericks are meant to be jokes or insults. Lots of fun to write, lots of fun to do, really easy to do for a poetry bash or a rap battle. Although I don't think we'll have time to do that. But honestly, if you guys want to settle your differences with rap battles, by all means, go for it. But here's an example of one that uses a pun and and see if you can figure out which figurative language it uses here. A canner exceedingly canny one morning remarked to his granny, a canner can anything that he can, but a canner can't can a canny. Right? So, a canner exceedingly canny one morning remarked to his granny, a canner can anything he can, but a canner can't can a canny. Right? So there's that rhythm in there. You can hear it again. Whoops. I made a mistake. Haha. There we go. All right. So that's a great example of a limerick. There are other ones. Oh, fine, I'll save that later. There are other ones. For example, this one, which is a love poem in a limerick. May I print a kiss on your lips, I said, and she nodded her full permission. So we went to press, and I rather guess we printed a full edition. Right? So there's that limerick right there. If you can figure out what the meaning of that poem is, by all means write it somewhere down and use that one for fun. But limericks are a lot of fun because they're so easy to write. They're very simple. They're only 5 lines, and 3 of them rhyme and 2 of them rhyme with each other. So what I want you to do for today is I want you to take one of your favorite songs and give me a stanza, which is like 5 lines or 4 lines. Like right here, this right here, 4 lines, that's a stanza. And these 4 lines is a stanza. Okay, that's all I want. I don't want the whole song. So tell me right now, out loud to yourself, what do I want? If you said a stanza, about 4 lines, you're right. If any of you send me the whole song, I'm going to be incredibly disappointed. Because I'm being very clear right now, I only want about 4 lines from your favorite song. So give me about 4 lines from your favorite song and tell me the rhyme scheme in that song. If all of them rhyme, awesome. If none of them rhyme, well, find a different song, please. But find a song that rhymes and only give me about 4 lines of it. Because some of them, they won't have everything, and that's fine, right? So, for example, if I have Learn to Fly from the Foo Fighters, and I look at these 7 lines, right? I'm looking to the sky to save me. I'm looking for a sign of life. I'm looking for something to help me burn out bright. So we've got life and bright sort of rhyme. That's called a slant rhyme. I'm looking for a complication. I'm looking because I'm tired of trying. Make my way back home when I learn to fly high. So try and high rhyme. So even if I just looked at this, I would go A, B, C, B. Because this doesn't rhyme with this, so it can't be A. But these 2 rhyme, so they have to be something similar. So if you were to just send me that, that's all I want. Okay, just those 4 lines, A, B, C, B, or whatever it is. The other thing you need to do is write a limerick. And limericks can be about anything. Have fun with it, right? You guys were very creative with the songs you chose. Some of you chose very interesting songs. The rest of you chose other very, were very lucky and found everything in one particular song. But what I want you to do, because I know you guys are creative, write a limerick. If you want to write it about our current situation, of course you can. If you want to write it about how you're stuck with your family and you're realizing how much you either love them or have difficulty with them, different things. But I want you to write a limerick. It shouldn't take you very long. In fact, it should take you less time than it's taken me to make this entire video. So just write a quick limerick and find a rhyme scheme in your song, and that's it. And I do recommend you keep your syllables pretty low. A canner exceedingly canny. That's 9 syllables. One morning remarked to his granny. 9 syllables. A canner can 5. Anything that he can. 6. But a canner can't can a can he. 10. Right? So I'm actually going to write that down here as well. So that was 9. Whoops. 9. A canner can 5. Anything that he can 6. See, I would actually take that out, and that makes this even, so it makes it a better rhythm. A canner can anything he can, but a canner can't can a can he, right? So these are syllables. I'm just going to put an S, okay? That way S stands for syllable. So when you write a limerick, right, long syllable, short, long. Okay, again, that's it. It's really simple to write these. We're going to do 2 more poems next time and then look about analyzing the rhythm of another poem. And that's it. That's all I want you to do. So again, tell yourself out loud, give me a short section, which is about 4 lines. Okay, I don't want the whole song. Again, not the whole song, because a lot of you sent me the entire song for the verbals and lyrics, which I didn't need. I just needed 4 lines or so, or the lines around your verbals. So here again, don't give me the whole song, just 4 lines. And then write a limerick, which is 5 lines, long, long, short, short, long, A, B, B, A, and have fun with it. Make a pun. I know this is a very confusing and frustrating time, so this is a method to get your frustrations and thoughts out on a piece of paper in a fun and creative way. So if you want to make fun of anything, by all means, that's exactly what limericks are for. Okay, they were short insults and short puns and short jokes meant to just make things a little bit better. So I recommend just try your best, make something of a joke of something, and just go with it. Okay? I hope you all stay healthy and safe. If you have any questions, of course, email me. I am available through most hours of the day. I will do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. All right, have a wonderful day.